We are talking right now with Oliver Sloup of Blue Line Futures in Chicago, and I just checked the wire, Oliver, and it looks like we still have just a handful of cattle that have sold on the cash level out in the plains. Looks like the best we can do is maybe 120 out there in the plains this week. Just wondered if you had any other updates on your end.
Yeah, cash really not doing a whole lot in between 119 and 120, and futures kind of tethered to that 117 mark for that June futures contract. And we wouldn't be surprised to see the market continue to consolidate around this level ahead of tomorrow's cattle on feed report. And this is kind of right in the middle of no man's land, so to speak, between the trading range over the last couple of weeks. 120 on the upside, 114 on the downside at $6 wide, so we are right in the middle. Hopefully we can get out above that 117 level with some conviction and maybe make another push at that 120. But with the shot clock winding down on the June contract, we think that that might be a little too hopeful. But looking further out in time, we are still optimistic in October and December futures, and that we can get this kill number up and continue to chew through some cattle and get these prices working north again.
Well, currently we have the June live cattle contract trading 12 cents lower. We're at 116.77 as per hundredweight, of course, and just not getting a whole lot of traction here on this live cattle board. Now, if you look at the feeder cattle trade, we currently have the futures with these quotes provided by bar chart showing August down $1.77 at 151.10 per hundredweight. And it's interesting that we're almost $1 off of our earlier low of the day, but we're off of our high by $1.85. So, Oliver, how significant is that we can't get anywhere?
Well, I wouldn't read too much into it. We've got a nice little rally here going on in the corn market, and that's putting a little bit of a headwind in the market. We also have pretty stiff, stout technical resistance at 154 for that August contract. But going back to what we talked about on corn is a head and shoulders pattern forming. And if that kind of lives out and does become more of a bearish pattern, we wouldn't be surprised to see us get out above that 154 level for August feeders and potentially make another run at that 160. But it's going to be very dependent on how these corn futures act in the coming sessions, especially ahead of tomorrow's option expiration.
Let's look at lean hogs and see what those futures are doing. And currently on the lean hog trade, big gains led by July. It's up $2.25 at 113.65. We have the August contract up 192 at 109.42. Oliver will speak with you tonight on the Rural Evening News as well. Thank you for all the help today. I appreciate it very much. Oliver Sloup is with Blue Line Futures.